time, weather, and...
Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd. And I'm Todd. Hello everyone and welcome to Driving with Todd. I recently picked up some Olivia Newton-John remasters. I believe they've only reissued about 4 or 5 of them, and I'm not sure why they're holding back on not releasing more of her material. But one of them that I purchased was the 45th anniversary edition of her 1978 album, Totally Hot. And it's a totally hot album. And she's on the cover dressed in leather, kind of almost the Grease type thing that she had just done with John Travolta. This is the back of the cover. Another picture of her in the leather outfit. And then there's an inner sleeve that has her with a kerchief over her face. I'm not quite sure what that's about. And then the lyrics to the songs. And like I said, this is the 45th anniversary edition. I believe it came out in 2023. And it's got a little hype sticker on it that talks about the 45th anniversary edition. Well, I also have the original. I have an original copy that I had purchased back in 1978. And it's amazing that the remaster that just recently was released, the 45th edition, has exact artwork. I mean, it is exact artwork. Down to the inner sleeve and the lyrics on the inner sleeve. It's a really good album. I mean, I really enjoy this album a lot. I've listened to the remaster several times, plus I've listened to my original copy. And what I had forgotten was a track that was on this album, because I haven't heard this album in quite a while. And that track is the second last track on side 2, and the song is Boats Against the Current. It's a great song. But the song isn't an Olivia Newton-John original, or wasn't written for Olivia Newton-John like a lot of her material is. It's a song written by Eric Carmen. And it's my favorite Eric Carmen written song. It's just a tremendous song. Now, I'm a big Eric Carmen fan. He was with the Raspberries. He was the lead vocalist with the Raspberries. Had a great number of hits with the group. But broke up in 1975. So they were really hot in the early 70s, and they broke up in 1975. Eric Carmen went on to a solo career, and that's where I think he wrote some of his best material. The song, All By Myself. Tremendous song. That was off of his first solo album. Another one is She Did It. I love that song. That's off his second solo album, which is called Boats Against the Current. He also released Boats Against the Current as a single, but it didn't do very well. It hit number 88 on Billboard's Hot 100 singles chart. I don't know why, because it's a tremendous track. And I actually had bought that album when it came out, and that was a track that just, I played it over and over. It just hit me so well. It's just a beautiful song. And it's a very emotional song, so it has to be sung with emotion, which Eric Carmen does on his version. Now, if you want to hear his version, I did a reaction review of the Eric Carmen original version, about 4 years ago. But it's still in my library, so go check it out. But like I said, it has to be sung with emotion, and Olivia Newton-John does it perfectly. She has so much emotion in this song. It almost brings tears to your eyes. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to listen to Olivia Newton-John, who has a fantastic voice, fantastic catalog of songs, do the cover of the Eric Carmen song, Boats Against the Current. So here we go.
I know it's over. You know it's over. We're just going through the motions, but we're sailing separate oceans, worlds apart. And you know it's breaking my heart. I was a dreamer, you were a dreamer, but perfection is consuming, and it seems we're only human after all. And we've both been taking the fall. But tomorrow we'll run a little bit faster. Tomorrow we're gonna find what we're after at last. Feelings that we left in the past. There's romance in the sunset. We're boats against the current to the end.
Okay, stop it right here. She's through the first verse, and what a great song. The lyrics are I think that's what really gets me about this song is how Eric Carmen put these lyrics together. They are just so well stating these two people are moving apart. They're boats against the current. They're on different oceans on different parts of the world. It just, there's so many sentences in here that shows these two people just drifting apart. Just a fantastically written song. And what I think is fun is Olivia Newton-John's version put the same piano beginning on hers as what Eric Carmen had on his, which is kind of like a child lullaby. And I think that's kind of cool that she used that as well. And then the piano is very strong in this song with some good drumming, some heavy bass guitar. And I just like the use of the cymbals on this song too. The drummer uses the cymbals in just the right places, and I think that highlights the song. But the main theme of this song is the lyrics and how they're sung. And Olivia Newton-John is hitting it perfectly. When she gets into the refrain, she puts so much emotion and emphasis into the words. So far, perfect. Let's keep on going.
Maybe we're older, and maybe we're colder, so we disregard solutions while we cling to our illusions once again. And we keep remembering when seasons are changing, all my reasons are changing, but the story isn't ending, so we find ourselves pretending one more day, and the years keep slipping away. But tomorrow we're on a little bit faster. Tomorrow we're gonna find what we're after at last. Feelings that we left in the past. There's romance in the sunset. We're boats against the current.
Great. Just great. That she does such a fantastic job on that song. Like I said, when I played the remaster of Totally Hot, and I played it a couple times now, every time this song comes on, I just get all emotional. I get all, you can just feel her pain, even though she didn't write the song. She's singing the song as if it's affecting her. It's part of her life, and I love how the song builds. You know, it starts out with the lullaby in the beginning, child lullaby, which carries out throughout the whole song. Which, if you listen, they have a little guitar solo after the second verse, and it plays that little lullaby as well. So it carries throughout the whole song, which is kind of cool. But she starts singing, and she's quiet. She's just kind of reserved. And then she gets into the first refrain. She gets a little bit emotional. Her voice elevates. But as she gets into it, the music starts elevating as well. The drumming gets a little bit harder. The bass guitar gets a little bit harder. There's a little bit more acoustic and electric guitar in the song. And it just keeps on building until the end, when it sort of just explodes. Her voice just explodes. She just can't take it anymore, and she just puts everything she has into the ending of the song, and it's just great how she does that. She's got such a great voice, such a fantastic vocalist. Olivia Newton-John, she was so perfect in everything she did, and she had just a tremendous way of approaching a song and then delivering that song as a message. So this was, like I said, when this came on the other day, when I played the album the first time through, I went, oh, I forgot this song was on there. It's such a great song, you know. And I had to go back and listen to the Eric Carmen version again. Love Eric Carmen's version of it. Patti LaBelle did a cover of it, and I believe Frankie Valli did a cover of it as well. Plus other artists have also picked this song up and covered it. But I think Olivia Newton-John's is still one of the best versions of this song. So I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed listening to Olivia Newton-John doing a cover of the Eric Carmen song, Boats Against the Current. If you did, and I'm hoping you did, hit that like button. That'd be really, really cool. That's the old thumbs up button. If you have any comments about Olivia Newton-John doing Boats Against the Current, put in the comments below. That'd also be really appreciated. Now I'm going to take a link to this video, which there isn't really a fun video of this song out there. I mean, it's not a fun song. It's two people drifting apart, but something that had emotion. But I thought the audio on this was really nice. It really was a very clean production that this person did to upload into YouTube. So I'm going to take a link to this video, put in my description below. So if you want to listen to it again, like I said, it's a really clean version of the song. Hit that link, it'll open up and play all the way through for you, and I won't be stopping it this time. I'm also going to put a link to the channel that uploaded this video into YouTube. You might want to check them out. Hit that link, it'll take you to their channel, and you might find some other things you might want to listen to. Now, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd? If you haven't, why don't you do it right now? I know you still have my video open. Go below my video, hit that subscribe button, and you'll be making me very happy. If you go over here and ring the bell, you'll get updates to my latest videos. Like I said, I had purchased this 45th anniversary edition of Totally Hot, and several other Olivia Newton-John albums that have been remastered. And then when I played it and I heard this song, it was like, wow, I got to do a Driving with Todd. Like I said, I'd done the Eric Carmen version about 4 years ago. Well, now it's time to hear Olivia Newton-John do it. So this put a huge smile on my face. I'm hoping to put a huge smile on your face. And peace out, baby.